it's Leah from Straight Up Coaching, and I'm here to show you some exercises for TRX. Quite often my clients are given exercises with the TRX and they don't really know how to do it, or when they were shown how to do it, they forget when they go and do it on their own. So I'm going to give you an instructional video short with a few of the TRX exercises, some of the basic ones that I like to use and I like to give to my clients for a foundational program. So we're going to start off with doing some squats. And so what we're going to do is I'm going to turn my back here to the camera. Now we're going to do feet shoulder width apart. You're going to keep your hands here at a bend, a 90-degree bend. You're going to go down into a squat and all the way back up. So this can be fairly simple. Okay, this would be level 1. Now, if we want to add in a little bit of cardio, what we would do is we would start doing a bit of a jump. Nice and light, land so you can hardly feel your feet. It doesn't take long before you start feeling the lactic acid burning in the leg. The other option is to do, more advanced, would be a one-legged squat, all the way down, all the way up. Doing however many reps you've been recommended to do in the beginning. Good place to start is usually 15 repetitions. Switching legs, down and up. Making sure that the legs stay straight. Always stay stacked over your ankles and making sure your butt goes all the way back. Okay? That is a squat. Really great one for chest. We're going to take the TRX out here. Take your hands out to the side. Feet are in behind, you're on an angle. Coming down, so you're right in between your hands. Elbows are out at 90-degree bends. Down, keeping your stomach strong. Pushing, it's just like doing a push-up. And around. Good, just like that. Then, we want to change it off and do a row. So we're going to do, for the back, the upper back, find yourself on an angle. More difficult would be all the way horizontal to the ceiling here. Pulling yourself up, elbows by your side. This is a horizontal row. TRX row. Keep your hands by your side, lifting up. Now if this gets too difficult, you can always change your angle. This is the really great thing about TRX, is it gets lighter with your body weight by you changing angles. So you can do the repetitions, back up, continue on until you're done. Now, another great one incorporates plank and also chest. It's a push-up, but now we've added a degree of difficulty because now you're suspended in the air. Hands just wider than shoulder width apart. Take yourself up into a plank. Go down and up. One of the higher degrees of difficulty is to go up into atomic height, down into a push-up. Up and down. That's a degree of difficulty. If you're having trouble, you can go down to your knees, take a bit of a break. If you wanted to get more repetitions, you can go from knees, just like that, and then practice going back up again. Now, when you give your upper body a bit of a rest, we can do hamstrings by putting our heels in the straps, doing a hamstring curl. So you normally lay down on a mat. You want to put your hands by your side. You're going to lift your hips up, curl in and out. Always making sure that your hips are lifted up to the ceiling, your bum is tight, back is flat. In and out. You can alternate, is an option. You can also make it a lot more restricted on your calves by taking your knees at 90 degrees, locking them there, and lifting up to the ceiling from here. This is much more isolated for hamstrings and calves. I would recommend starting with this one first, and then moving into this one later time. Now, if we work shoulders, a really great one to do, we have to just adjust the TRX. And you can go from one exercise to the other quite easily on this. And you can do cardio with TRX in between as well. I'll give you that variation at the end. Okay, so once the TRX is up nice and high, you're hanging in the in between. And now we're doing like a lat raise. So it's up and down. So the feet are actually helping to push you up and down. We're working lats. That's a larger muscle group here in the back. Also working a bit of bicep from being in this position. So as you need a little extra help, just push a little bit more with the feet, but making sure that the head is coming right up in between and that your arms are going out to the side. Good. And we lengthen it a little bit more. We can do a bicep curl. Now again, this would be more of resistance if we're on more of an angle. So if we're on a less of an angle, we're going to pull up towards our chin and then lower, pulling up and letting go. And up. Likewise, we can turn around, work the triceps, back of the arm, holding up here, elbows right beside your temples, body's nice and straight, extending out and back, all the way out, head stays down and out. Okay, then we work a little bit of the obliques. Let's take this out here, and we're going to make sure you got a good angle here. You're just hanging, and you're going to reach up as far as you can up on the TRX. Hanging, pulling, and reaching. Down and up. And up. And then of course, important to even yourself out and do the other side. Hanging and lifting. You want to change your angle. If this feels too tough for you, you just change that angle and lift. It's always good to start off where it's really easy first. You can always make it harder afterwards. So we're going to put our feet back in again. Same idea, we're going to do a couple of variations of planking. Get you to go down on your elbows. Just staying in a plank position, this is way more difficult than just doing it on the floor because you are suspended. Okay, so that's one option. You can go up into hands, doing a hand plank. If you don't have any wrist, shoulder, or elbow issues, this one would be fine. You can tuck in and out. Yeah, this works the lower abdominal area. You can do what I call a Spider-Man, out to the side and back. Opening up your hips, inside of the knee to the floor, keeping your back flat, and out, and then lower. And you can do variations of all of those. Taking a rest when you need to into child's pose if you just want to come down, stretch out your lower back, and then you can repeat again. Anywhere from 15 to 20 reps is a good place to start. And that would be a really great TRX workout for you to do. Every couple of days, do 15 to 20 reps, and that pretty much gets all of your body parts. If you have any questions, make sure, look up Leah, straightupcoaching.com.